Hey, what's up everybody? I'm streaming! This is the game development... What is this? Go away. This is the game development stream for the Waking Cloak, which is a game that I'm making. Most of you who watch know this. So, if you're back, hey, welcome back. This is going to be a short stream today because I got the Switch and I got Zelda, and I'm so enjoying it so much. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how much I'm enjoying it. So, that's all I've been doing basically since, what was it, Friday? Yeah, Friday it came out. And played almost all day Saturday. Wife and I did go to the gym. Sunday was church, and then played after that. And then today I went to work and was like, oh, why didn't I bring my Switch to work so I could play during lunch break? And then I got home and played Zelda. So, it's actually on my TV. It's on, just sitting there waiting for me. So this is probably going to be pretty short. But welcome. I hope that you enjoy this. I've been kind of messing around with the inventory still, but we're getting somewhere finally. So this is inventory. Problem is, what I've been working on is getting a little animation. So when I switch an item, switch. Sorry. When I switch an item, it'll actually show the animations of the object moving to the thing I switch it to. It's a small thing, and it's really just polish. And, excuse me, and polish isn't always the first thing you should be going for. But, this is my hobby, not my job, so I do what I want. Sorry. Un momento, por favor. Okay, just checking. Yeah, so... there's a couple things that are broken, actually. I forgot to show you the other thing. Oh, cool. I love it when this happens. It's a game maker thing. I don't know why it does that. Okay. So, the other problem is that when I'm... Yeah. This doesn't really work. Because the camera Y is actually way up there. So, that'll be a thing to do. And then I also moved, if you were here last time, I kind of moved everything to the draw step, and that's fine. But I'm actually moving the swapper object, like sprite drawing, to the draw GUI step so that it draws over everything. The only problem is it's not actually working, and I can't figure out why. Unless, hold on, yep, that's visible. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold up, wait a minute. Just make sure all my things are visible. If I do that, what happens? I doubt this will do anything, but yeah, it's not doing it at all. I'm not sure why. It may be because let's undo that. It may be because the inventory. No. I was gonna say maybe just drawing a rectangle over it, which doesn't make any sense because draw a GUI should be. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Oh, I got a vibration in my pocket. Oh, it's just Twitter. Hey, Twitter. What's up? This song with the cats. So... I can't figure out why this isn't showing up. Because... we have... this is an X and a Y, just like everything else. We kick it off, we start moving towards a point, the target X and the target Y. And in the inventory object, in the draw GUI step, if there is an inventory equip swap object, which is what we're generating, and if the draw sprite on that is not no one, go ahead and draw the sprite at 0, X, Y. Oh. Yes, wait, yes, I know why. After looking at this for forever. So the problem here is that X and Y of the inventory swap object is in like room coordinates, and the GUI, the draw GUI step is in, well, GUI step is, the draw GUI is based on the screen coordinates, or the camera coordinates, and crap, I know what happened. Sorry. So, how to translate that? Is there a way to say X view, like where the object is in the view? Let's see, view, surface, nope, 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 current, nope. Excuse me. Instance. Instance activate, deactivate. Don't want any of that. Instance create. Instance change. How do I translate GUI layer to draw layer? Yeah, the problem is the GUI layer has its own coordinate system. So what I could do, what I can do is, instead of doing it in here, no, that won't work. I was going to say, I could draw it in the GUI layer of the inventory equip swap object, which might actually be better in the long run, but this actually still won't work because it will draw under the rest of the inventory. This is a mystery. The other problem is if I draw it in the draw step, I can get to draw over the rest of the inventory, but the inventory bar at the bottom is the GUI, and so I'd actually need to basically draw that also at the draw layer. Otherwise, it'll draw under it. Get display GUI. Let's see. What GUI methods do we have? Oh, wait, no, that's not quite it. It'd be awesome if I could actually use like the mouse functions to translate to. That won't work. The problem is ordering. Like, how do you order a GUI layer? Game maker GUI depth. What I can do is I can set the depth lower than the window depth to ensure that they are drawn after the window in the GUI draw queue. Excellent. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably drop this into this down here, except for this it'll be where's my draw steps? Draw GUI. And I didn't know you could do this. You can draw self. Piece of cake. And then I'm just going to create a draw event, empty draw, so that it won't draw it twice. Why did that happen? It's weird. Whatever. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we draw self, the GUI layer. The depth is going to have to be the inventory object -1. Alright. Then what we do is we say draw self. Okay. Draw self. We just need to set the actual sprite for this. So we actually took some of this out. Good evening. How's it going? Oh, good thing I didn't delete this up here. Copy that. Could probably take out is equipped, but we'll see that in a second. Except this needs to be item B. Okay, so just double checking everything. We'll put these down here too, just in case. Okay, so I don't know why I'm talking with a British accent every now and then, like a fake British accent. So that sets the sprite. We don't actually need draw sprite anymore. Hey, how's it going? Oh man, I'm sorry you had a rough day. Hey, Morse Malcolm. If you want to talk about your rough day, feel free, and we can commiserate. Or You don't have to. I'm sorry you had a rough day though, that sucks. Okay, so we don't need to do any of this anymore, I don't think. My day has been, oh, I forgot to redraw my, hold up. My day has been okay. It's a Monday. Not too bad, actually, overall, but, yeah. Just tired. My wife and I worked out on Saturday for the first time in forever. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. But my arms are like stuck in like this, like, I guess 60, 70 degree position. So I keep stretching them so that I can actually, you know, exist like a normal person and not like C-3PO. True depth to draw self. We needs to be visible. That's why, I think. Seriously? Why is this not working? It is because steps. Step. It's going to be XY. Don't need that anymore. Just want to move towards point. Clamp. Target. Destroy. Nothing to see. What happens if I delete this? If I delete my fake draw step. Nope, nothing doing. All right, let's go put this back in. So draw self I thought would work. It has a sprite assigned to it. It's marked as visible. The A and B let's see, A and B both add the sprite to the sprite index. See, I thought this would work, but apparently not. Is it, I mean, is it because I'm still drawing to the GUI and it's just outside the GUI in terms of X and Y because the GUI has its own coordinate system? If so, that's annoying. Also, no. ¿Por qué? ¿Dónde está? I like saying random Spanish phrases. Mi ombligo está en fuego. Glad you're doing better now. Hanging with your kid. Feel free to lurk. Mario Party 8. Hope you enjoy your evening with your kid. That's cool. I haven't played Mario Party 8, which I haven't played Mario Party forever actually. I remember like think probably the last one I played was like Nintendo 64 Mario. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working. I'm slightly confused. It's there. It exists. We've even got a sprite. I've got depth. I've got everything. But it's not working. $453. Yep, that sounds right. 162 sounds right. So, if anybody has any ideas, the object is there, it exists, it's being created from the inventory and it's moving down to the equipment, but it has no sprite. The sprite is not visible. The object is set to visible. The depth is set to be above the inventory object. Just for kicks, we can say this. Depth is set in the create event, right? Not every step. Ah. Yes, create event. It's negative 100, so it'd be negative 101. Should draw above it. Let's see what happens if we like that. Comment out the rectangle just to see if it's drawing under the rectangle for some reason. I don't know why I would be doing that. It is drawing under the rectangle. So why does it hate me? That's weird. Why is it so messed up? Like, right, the depth is inventory object -1. It's above the inventory object. Therefore, it should draw above the inventory object. Draws after. That is how it works, right? Yeah. I'm not setting the depth in here, am I? Let's do this, just to make sure we're not screwing things up with this. Actually, I can't tell if it's above or below, but I think it's below because of the stupid rectangle. Rectangle. Yeah, okay. Still not showing up. I don't know why. depth. Yeah. So depth of negative is closer to the screen, closer to the monitor. Positive is further away. I mean, I could do it in the draw begin step. That seems kind of sketchy. Even that doesn't work. Oh, right. Because I'm drawing it before. Change it to the draw end step, should draw after. Okay. Better. Draw GUI end. Oh, hold up. It's not gonna help. Because I still have this. And I don't think it's working because... yeah. So it's probably drawing it somewhere off screen. If I could figure out where to draw it, draw GUI end would be the best. Draw end, GUI end. Because I'm pretty sure it's drawing it off screen due to the coordinates. I wish there was a way to translate like X and Y coordinates to the GUI coordinates. Draw self. Yeah, that's mouse. Mouse to GUI. I mean, in the end, I could just make my own coordinate drawing code. Let's see. This is what I pulled up, and it's like this. I'm like, my brain is too tired for this. Way too tired for this. Just because they can rotate. So, kind of what I'm leaning towards, and I really don't like this, is, because I'll have to do math, is instead of creating this object, because with an object I'm taking advantage of the move towards point, target X and target Y, is in the inventory. I would take the, I would add a draw GUI end, and I would draw, I would basically have to create my own move to point script, which is kind of insane. Not kind of insane, it's not that bad. It would just be a matter of finding the angle and moving it along that angle. But gosh, I don't like that. But if I say, let's get rid of this. What if I try this? Here we go. If I do this and this. This might work. Ha! Well, I mean, it's slow. We'll speed it up. Silly GUI coordinates being different. I mean, it makes sense why GUI coordinates are different. It's so that you can put an object at 0, 0 and it always stays 0, 0 on the screen rather than in the room. I get why it does that. It just makes things difficult. The other thing is that it's actually not drawing the unequipped item, so we'll have to figure that out too. We'll get there. One thing at a time. So draw self step, move towards target. Good enough. The other thing is I can say the speed I want to be like 10. Uh-oh. That happens sometimes. Thanks for... I don't know why that happens. There we go. Thanks for pointing that out. Well, that's still an issue. It looks like the The unequipped item starting point is wrong. Eject all items. What? This is not syntax. Okay, so it should be creating at HUD X and HUD Y. Not at same place. HUD X, HUD Y. Yes. Put that back just for kicks. It doesn't make any sense. The HUD X and HUD Y don't even change. Unequipped item, create depth, HUD X, HUD Y. What am I missing? Because this is going towards the target and it's right, but this is not. Am I clamping it? Is that why? Just for kicks. See if that happens. Okay, that appears to actually, like, I mean, it's broken, obviously. But it appears to... I'm, like, breaking my game. It's because I'm clamping it. But I'm clamping it between 0 and the target. And 0, X, and Y are, like, way up on the top. Yes. So the minimum is 0, and the maximum is the target X, and target Y. But I'm setting target X and target Y. As the equip slot. What? Yes. Dance parties are very important, I find, for an inventory to properly work. So... it's clamping it is what's causing it to break. And that doesn't make sense to me. Let's get rid of this. No, not open. Save. Clamp X, 0, target X. And we're clamping after this, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I'm so broken. Oh, I'm so stiff. bring back down this to 1. It needs to be clamped to prevent the jitter, because what happens is it actually ends up overshooting the target X. That's how move towards point works. I think move towards point is what it's called. Yeah, move towards point. It'll keep moving it, and then if it passes the point, it'll move back. So what's happening is it's basically just going like a tiny bit past it, and then it's like, oh, I passed it, and the next one it goes back, and so it jitters back and forth, trying to like land on the spot, and it can't land on the spot. I thought there was a way to actually like stop. Clamp the distance it travels. I mean, I wouldn't want to clamp the distance it travels, because the distance it travels is going to be different for every item. I mean, the ideal is to clamp it between 0 and the target Y. Like, you want to clamp, so the max is going to be the target. You can't go past the target. Although, no, never mind. I was thinking because some of them go sort of diagonal backwards towards the whatchamacallit, the target, but it's still on positive X and positive Y because it's on the screen. The problem is when it's being created, it's, excuse me, up here, when it's being created, the create depth is, no, the X and Y are set to HUD X and HUD Y, which is 134, 164. That's where it's supposed to start. But for some reason, the clamping is keeping it from, I think I know what's going on. Because in the case of within a small distance is a good idea, but I think there's something more to it too. Well, yeah, I think you're right. I don't need to clamp it at all. Just need to get it to work first. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Just trying to scratch my leg. Yeah. Well, and the other thing I was thinking is also this. Well, no, because that's not going to work because it depends on which direction it's coming at. That you can also do distance to point, target X, target Y, speed, move speed. One. And so if distance to point is less than move speed, absolute move speed, and absolute distance to point. So grab this, put this up here. Move speed equals distance I don't know if I need to do the absolute. Nope, that's the wrong Move towards point. It's a negative speed. What's it going to do? Well, no. Is distance to point going to give me a negative value? Turn value being in pixels. I don't think it will be. Let's just take off the abs to see if it works. No more abs of steel. Oh, too many parentheses. No. So what that should do is that should actually almost. Except that that's really weird. Maybe I should do abs. Oh no. Just opened iTunes somehow. That was weird. I don't have a hotkey for whatever. This seems like overkill, but I'm just trying to get it to work. It's not actually destroying it. I don't know why it's doing it's messing up the. Let's go try it at a different place. Well, that works fine. I mean, it's still slow, but we can fix that. Yeah, it's just that doesn't work. When it's a negative x, and I don't know why. Is it because the coordinates at the center point is at the no not center point. The origin of the object is at 0, 0. I want to say that's why. Oh, yeah. No. The problem, I think, is that distance to point is the edge of the bounding box. That's why. That's why. I don't want the bounding box. I want distance to object, bounding box, point distance. Yeah, let's do point distance. Point distance, x, y, target x, target y. Yeah, You just... You're too late. Stupid lag, or not lag, whatever it's called. So, I think that's what I want. Hey, nice. So if we up the speed, that's pretty much exactly what I want. That's excellent. Oh man, it's everything I've ever dreamed of. Perfect. Wow, that was a lot harder than expected. Sweat! Sweet. Oh yeah. It's like little touches like that, like it at least it helps me visualize, like, oh, it's switching, that's the object it's switching with. So it's not so like obtuse. Excellent. I'm just gonna like play with this forever. This is my new game. Switching inventory objects. I might want to like have a variable speed based on the distance, because that doesn't look as good as that or that. Because that looks like not quite the same, just looks slower. Yeah, I agree. Like, little bits of polish. Like I said earlier, it might be a little early to polish the game, but this is my hobby, not my job, so I'm gonna work on what I want to work on. And this is what I wanted to work on today. That is good, and I'm glad that this works again too. The only problem is that this doesn't work anymore. I can't. Oh dear. Yeah. So this doesn't work anymore, but it hasn't been working for a while. I'm not quite sure why. That's okay though. Let's go beat up on this guy to celebrate. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, this is probably going to be a short stream because Legend of Zelda is over there and it's on my TV, and I was playing it before I started, but I'm like, no, I have to get on. I wanna stream a little bit today, so I'm productive outside of my normal job. So I'm actually gonna head off. I hope that you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna go play some more Zelda, and man, it's fun. I'm totally addicted. I'm actually like amazed that I tore myself away to do this. But it was good. I'm glad I came and did this because I feel really good about this. So thanks for watching. thanks Moobot for that extra reminder. Thanks for the help, Morse, and for everyone else who watched. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time, Wednesday. I forgot how to turn off my stream. Yeah, yeah.